Hey, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. More Ryan. Yeah, it's Ryan time. I'll go cut to find the game. Ooh, Busan could be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Mecha base is exactly where you want to start. If your team can't perform with you on Ryan on mecha base, like, it might as well be over. This is one of the best Ryan maps because you could just, it's so nice. It's weird to explain because it's like, it's nice because it's close quarters, but not close quarters enough where your Hog and Reaper become really viable. Like, it's like the perfect range and density where Reinhardt kind of flourishes. Because Ryan is good at close range, don't get me wrong, and he's solid at medium range because the swings reach there. But where he really performs best is somewhere in the middle of both of those two, because he's like the only one that can capitalize on that consistently. That's basically like, I think about 70% of his hammer swing distance away. That's when it's spread with hammer, so like if I can swing here, his effective range wouldn't be point blank, it wouldn't be anywhere, it'd be like here, like on this line of the floorboard from where I was standing. Like, that's generally where you want to play on Ryan, because it'll catch people running away, it'll catch people running toward you, it'll just answer everything. And this map, somehow, the way the geometry and everything like works out, it's really good for that range, but not good enough for Hog and Reaper. I mean, it's still really good for Hog and Reaper, don't get me wrong, but it's not like point blank built for them like some other maps are, because that's generally Ryan's other problem is, like, you know, if they're good, if the close range fighters are good, they do beat you out most of the time. Yeah, I had to drop there because I was low. I might have been able to live if I was up top, but I just assumed we would cover, which was my bad, I guess. It seemed like what I was doing would be an obvious play with an obvious response, but it really isn't obvious to everyone, and depends on who you're playing with. That worked out really well. Everyone was really low. Holy shit. I gotta let him know. So yeah, I could have capped here and gone to 3%. If this map comes down to 3%, I'm gonna be really mad because my team should have just went to point or killed that guy really fast. But if not, like, that's gonna hit their mental hard. Anyone who got to see that is gonna be at best. Yeah, he used Fire Strike. If you see a Ryan Fire Strike, you can get a Shatter for free. You can't do anything. There's a period where you just can't. Like, when you Fire Strike, I'm gonna hold swing here. I'm gonna Fire Strike, like, you see how long it takes? It's the same for shielding. It's that same type of cooldown. And in Ryan v Ryan, if you ever see him Fire Strike, it's just a guaranteed Shatter. Especially because most Ryans, especially at this level, aren't gonna do that. I don't know what they're pinging down there, but their tank's up here. We hold here. He's gonna Shatter soon. I mean, he's had it. I have to shield. Dude, he's so mad. Whoever woke me up, which I think was Moira. That was beautiful. If I had Fire Strike when I tried to press it that first time there, I would have been able to kill their Moira. Yeah, well, I'm not beating Nano, but, like, look at the amount of ults they had to use just to get me. And we got the backline pretty much, I think. It actually depends on how good my team is here. They're kind of choking, I'll be real. Like, this was a pretty easy fight win. Anyway, let's go on Moira and die. That was a good shot by their Hanzo. I didn't even know he was up there. If I had realized Hanzo was there, I would have gotten bursted down much faster. I wouldn't have done that. But what I was trying to do is I was going to pin their Rhine off the map about a second after the fact. Like, if you look at my input display and, like, slow it down, there should probably be a pin input as I'm dying, because that was my plan. But if Hanzo isn't there, I live long enough to pin him off the map. It wasn't a deflected pin, that was just... sorry, not deflected pin, a deflected Fire Strike, that was just a Fire Strike. I don't feel bad. Alright, we're here. I'm gonna do a nice little combo. Yep, make Moira fade. Moira 1. That pin's good. Moira is low, and she's going back to their spawn. What? Oh. What? What is this Ana made of? That's bullshit. Ana, how? How? What the fuck was that, dude? I hate pin half the time because of shit like that. That actually just lost us the game. Like straight up, we have to recontest in like a super scuff scenario because it didn't fucking work. None of that worked properly, or even close. Like there was 0 universes in which I predict any of that happening. Oh, that was bad. That was a really bad fire strike. Let us repeat after that, and then I just send it. I didn't mean to pin into the wall like that. We have nano? We don't have nano. They don't nano faster. Did I was the reason we lost that round? But that's not my fault. Like, what the fuck was that pin? Like, it's one thing if it bounces her on a up. It's one thing if it pushes her off to the left. But I pinned, like, I felt like with my left shoulder, and it boops her from the left to the right, down into the tunnel, instead of up. Most pins boop you up. What the hell? Yeah, you can see here, like, yeah, I'm doing a lot, but can't do everything. I'm actually mad about that. We would have won that round. Like, that if we get the pick in the end there, or if I don't die out of just frustration, we win the round. That was me getting angry though, because like, what the actual fuck was that? I'll lose a round being mad about that. This game is not that serious. Neither is hitting GM. Okay. Oh, cheat. Oh, no sleep. I hear you. My bad for my carry there. I just expected normal on the heals from that range, but I forgot that our backline, like our DPS, are behind their supports here. We're slapping the Brig on a. Hopefully they can work it out together. Warrior dies. Even if I die there, so be it. Warrior dies. I will any day of the week I will trade my life for support. It's big value in tank. I don't care who you're talking to or what's going on. Unless like Hog is meta, like the guy that can one-tap people, like supports are just better. Just straight up, I'd rather have 2 supports than 1 tank. He's spinning, yep. Worth. Like I said, support down, well worth always. Ana dies there, I'm a happy man. Rein stalling there just gave me more ult charge, so I'm happy there as well. Going any deep in that is just stupid though. I flicked that fire strike up just in case Genji did something goofy there. I have no way of knowing what he's gonna do. See? Oh, I forgot that Ana. The Ana that I was just so mad about, like I was just mad about what happened with their character model. I didn't remember that they had an Ana. That was my mistake. Any other support there, I'm allowed to make a fun play. Unlucky. Why am I dead there? What's going on? Good response to my Brig. Unfortunate that only one of the Anas slept. Also the fact that it sent him to the Shadow Realm when I, countered pin. Oh, that guy rage quit, I'm assuming. He was like 4 and 7. I wasn't even gonna blame him because I don't really know. Like, it didn't seem like he was just playing bad. It seemed like I was kind of hogging all the resources because that's how I like to play. So I wasn't even going to blame him for going kind of even-ish. Yeah, now the game's over if it wasn't already. Okay. Sure. Why not? Give him the flotation device. Whatever. That's a solid game still. Thank you for ints. No problem, fam. I got you. Props to the enemy guy for saying Ryan, I guess, but like, why would he swap? It was a fun round, fun game. And Orisa and Bastion aren't hard meta anymore, so like people aren't just gonna pick that at the slightest inconvenience. Crazy that this gets play over my nice plays, but whatever. Because it normally gives the losing team, if they have a good play, it gives them play of the game. Like it's just a feature of the system, or at least it seems to be. But I guess not when I lose, because I popped off. I had to play where I emoted and everything. Oh, whatever. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.